yourself on this Saturday morning. Heading to Morocco today.
Mind you don't get run over.
Hello, morning. I'm listening to you, bro. Hey.
Morning, you alright?
Morning, I'm good,
Good, good.
So the site of the split is just there. So we've just tried to push it in as much as we can and tighten it up, and hopefully it will reduce it at least temporarily. Oh, there we go. So there we go.
Still got a crack, not a body.
Bright and sunny morning, just heading towards the supermarket to top up on some supplies and then head to Algeciras to get the ferry. So we're just heading off towards Ben al Medina, holiday destination of many. So we finished shopping, we filled up with fuel, just left Ben al Medina. We're now heading towards Algeciras. One of the parties already got to Algeciras and is on the ferry, and there appears to be lots of bikes.
So, update. We are booked onto the 12:15 ferry crossing at Algeciras. We should be there 90 minutes before. However, it's now 11:15. We've got half an hour to go. Kind of hoping that the check-in time is a bit manana, because we're going to get there at 11:45. So yeah, fingers crossed. Or it could be a long wait and an expensive wait for a different crossing. We'll see.
Into Algeciras now, heading towards the port. Seems to be quite well signposted to the port. Still plenty of industrial movement through the port.
generally doesn't pay to be the first one on any vehicle. No.
Transport, the Tangier Express. Yeah, it's floating. So Max had just mentioned that the colour scheme of it looks like the old Castrol oil. So you can imagine it as a, I don't know, Toyota Supra Rally in FRS colours. And quite a few motorbikes so far. Well, that's Spain. We're on the ferry now. So on this ferry at least they've got plenty of sockets for people to charge their stuff up at 240 volts. How are you feeling, Max?
I'm feeling great, yeah. My 3 verses on track, so I can play more games, and we're almost in Morocco.
There you go.
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
I have no idea.
We're just going to type in Morocco and see where. Okay.
Just Google campsites near me. I have no idea. Absolutely not. I know where we're going tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. That's our plan. Is to go somewhere today.
Yes, our plan is to get through customs, do what we need to do, get our SIM cards. You guys to get your insurance, because now you're a third state country, you don't get covered here. And then we'll get some fuel, and then we'll have to decide how far we want to drive, depending on the time and how far we get.
Very good. Well
and
done.
the chicken's defrosting nicely. For a
Excellent.
chicken curry tonight.
these are the infamous huts where you buy your SIM cards and car insurance.
So here we are, first time driving in Morocco. Driving on the right hand side, for those of you that weren't aware of that already. Hopefully you've done your research beforehand to know this already.
No idea what the speed limit is, not found any signs yet.
Just passing a dozen people loading themselves into a pickup truck of some sort.
At the side of the motorway.
Side of the motorway. Different, I suppose, from what we'd expect. Weather is... it's a windy 19 degrees. But I guess that will warm up over time. We will see. We've picked up our car insurance. We have picked up some money from the huts after the customs area. We're going to stop at a services in about 10 minutes time. As a Shell garage going down the A5. As you come out of Tangier, it was all hassle free. It was a bit slow coming through, but nothing to be concerned about. Once we get to the garage, hopefully we'll be able to pick up some sims to get some data, so our mapping system starts to work a little bit better than it is now with its manual methods. So the first scam of the day that we've come across is you're heading up to the, in our case we're on the A5, which ends up going into a toll road, and at the toll booths you'll get some kid coming across pointing at you to go into a certain lane, and he'll try and charge you to take the ticket out of the machine. So the first toll machine is you take the ticket, you're not paying at that point. So by all means, if you feel as though you want to give them some money, it's down to you. But generally, I think out here, if you do it once, you'll get everybody trying you on. So our view is to not do that, but we will continue to buy things locally and put money into the local economy in our shopping and fuel, etc. That's it. So we've just managed to all get mobile data sims. Managed to eventually get all of the Apple stuff set up, and we think we've got it working after a bit of a challenge. No, a bit of a challenge. But that was, I think, more our phone's issue than it was the data sim issue. But we'll find out. So we've stopped at a service station, and we're just about getting ready to go off to a campsite. Update you then.
So we've just stopped at the services to get some SIM cards and to fill up with fuel, and this van's parked here. Now while we have come fairly well kitted up, we haven't brought 3 kitchen sinks. This guy has.
We've been driving along for a bit.
Yeah,
and,
we have definitely been driving along for a bit.
Seems to be police at almost every roundabout that we come up to. And then suddenly Mounted seems to clear a little bit, and you get what appears to be loads and loads of houses.
Right. Oh, stop. Here we go.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Sur le passeport et le carte.
Oui, voilà. Est-ce que je l'ai pas mis là? Je pense.
La direction vers Ifrane.
Comment? So this is our mascot for the night on our campsite. And the beginnings of our setup. We'll show more about that on another video.
Bring cooker, forget food. Bring food, forget cooker.
Do you want to tell us what we've got for dinner, John?
So tonight we have some chicken curry. Not fully homemade, but not straight out of a jar either.
It's a packet, not a jar.
Well, yeah, so it's a little bit of a packet one.
It's not like when you're doing potatoes, is
But
it?
obviously we're not cooking at home. But no, fried potatoes are tomorrow night with the steaks. So remind me, steaks out of the freezer tonight.
You have Siri for that, huh?
Yeah, well,
Hey Siri.
I have you lot for that. So,
Hey Siri.
right.